Hello, all. God bless you. May God go before you, behind you, within you, and all around you and give you peace. I haven't done one of these videos in a while, the carnal mind videos. So let's end the year with one of these. And this one, I'm going to talk about the Turning Point USA. Nicki Minaj, I saw it circling around the internet a couple days ago around Christmas. And I'm not one to just speak when things are continuing to unfold, but I'm just going to share my thoughts on it, my insight, or what I've divined from the whole issue. And I wasn't aware of any turning point or anything like that until the man Charlie Kirk had died and all this that's happened in the last 3-4 months. So there's that. But I do feel as though Erica Kirk herself is a doll. I'm sure she is a sweetheart. And I think that, we got this ATV running around in the park. So I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, I think he's further enough down. Still hear him though. But, sorry, I keep getting interrupted. My kids came running up. See, they got to see what's going on. Anyway, I think that her vision for Turning Point and what Charlie had going on are different. And once Erica Kirk eventually turns over the helm or falls off of the helm due to family reasons or whatever, Turning Point will become the big ugly monster that in which it already is. Especially for those, well, let me not say that. Let me use wisdom and not say that. But there are, I want to say that everybody needs Christ, no matter where you fall. And yes, does Turning Point have some racist, bigoted people in it? Yes. Do they use religion, in this case Christianity, to push their agendas? Yes. This is an issue within white America and white American churches in general. So there's that. But I do think that Nicki Minaj going on there was for her own salvation. Also for the grift. It's also for money. Let's not mistake. She went on there for money. These types of groups always pick someone of another community to come out and say a bunch of silly nonsense that didn't really make a whole lot of sense. On the surface, it seems like, a very general statement, but let's be honest. It was for money. Okay? It was for money, and putting Christian values and Christian sentiments in it doesn't change that fact. Okay? And but I do think, for her it was, something for her own soul to and between something for her own soul and her salvation, and between her and God, her being vocal, which she's always has been. She's been, Christian and conservative and all of that. I don't really know what conservative means, but whatever. But I just wanted to share my thoughts on that. I didn't have a whole lot to say on this, but besides, sharing my view, my insights, what God revealed to me about the situation. And that's really all. And I know a lot of people who are fans of her and her music tend to be of the rainbow gang and all of that. But and people feel betrayed, and I find it kind of silly. Like she's putting out a product, she's putting out music. And if you enjoyed her music, let you just enjoy her music, but the world has gotten very weird, and people having to take sides and all of this and supporting whatever they support. People are more than one thing, you know. People are more than one thing, more than one belief. People believe a lot of things. It's just been very weird and silly to me, this whole thing. And she's lost a lot of followers, and I'm like, so what? So what? Do I agree with Turning Point USA and all of the silliness that's going on, all of the wisdomness? Not at all. That's not what Christ calls us to do anyway. But when it comes to, what you got going on between you and God, and what God puts on your heart to do on the world stage for your own salvation, good on her. I don't see a problem. I don't see a problem with it. And forever, for whatever she loses from this, God will reward her with something else. Because I do feel as though while she was doing this for money, she's also doing this for her own personal journey and walk with the Lord. Was it silly and crazy how she did it? Yeah. But, when does not God not make us look silly and crazy sometimes when we're on a mission for Him? And how many more people will she bring to Christ through through her actions and this recent, public Turning Point USA thing. But that's all. God bless you, you all. I hope you had a happy holiday and have a good new year. Bye-bye.